This is really good coffee. So I'm going to drink this before I do the quick walk around, if that's okay with you. Coffee cup is almost empty, but I want to just quickly do this walk around and then hopefully upload this video this morning for y'all. So here I am walking up on Asher Lane, and this is definitely in the front of our new home, and there's the front entrance. There's a grade there that I'm going to have to deal with when this is all taken away, and we'll have to do something here to keep the erosion from going down, and which shouldn't be that difficult. It's just a project to do. And so let me see here. There we go. So there's extra cinder blocks here. I do know that they asked if there was extra, if we wanted them or not. I'm trying to figure out to say yes or no to that, because there's just so many other things that we need to do at the moment. But I'll make that decision soon, very soon in fact. So they did all the skirting and they did the cementing, and it looks like they did one heck of a job here. So this is what it looks like at the base, and they'll redo, I'm assuming they will be doing the grading and make this nice and smooth and make it look nice. And eventually, where that's the bottom of our front door entrance into the home. And you know what? I just saw something here. Let me see. This is one of the vents. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cute? Well, there you go. And yep, it's a metal screen. So there's a screen behind the movable vents there. Awesome. And so they had it closed. I'll keep it closed. So this is really interesting. They're doing some type of a, I guess is what the look will be around. There is a lot of these vents around the base of the home here. And I can't see, because I don't have any stepping stool or whatever, but I'll show you guys. That's the inside of our master suite. And probably not, you know, everything's a disarray right at the moment. It's hard to believe that in another 4 to 5 weeks, hopefully, we'll be inside this place. So here, looks like they definitely plastered it with the cement, or whatever you call this texture on the outside here that they put over the cinder blocks. This looks official and like it's finished. I don't know if they're going to paint it or they're just going to keep it that natural color. And you can see the dirt here. I gotta watch where I'm stepping. This is the entrance to get underneath the house. I thought it was just a piece of paper. No way. This is a, wow. Okay. I'm not quite sure. So I'm 6'2", and I can easily get into that whole space there. Okay. So we go walking around here towards the back of the house. Water spigot. You know, we only have one water spigot on this house. I had asked if they could put a water spigot on all four corners of this house before they delivered it here. And they made the suggestion that we can actually do better than that, as once they get the well in, then we can have it plumbed and we can have water spigots anywhere around this house that we would want or where it's needed. I understand that, so I agreed to it. Hopefully I made the right decision. I don't know what this is. This something maybe is going to be. Oh, this is an opening. Oh, the vent for the dryer. I bet you anything that's what that is. Interesting. So what else do we got going around here? So what's this for? This has, I'm going to angle it a little bit here. It's got a screen inside of it. I am not quite sure what that is for, but they definitely don't want varmints to go in there. So let's see what's around over here. Again, I'm going to show you. This is the kitchen. I don't know if you can see. I see me in the glare of the window, but I don't know if you're able to see inside the house there or not. Oh well. Okay. I guess I'll just wait until we can do a grand tour of the house. And then the inside. This door, we may replace it. If not, I might put another glass door that would have a screen on it to open it up. Everywhere that I am standing around here, I'm just doing a circle parameter here. We're going to have a walkway eventually going to the end of the house and beyond, because the septic tanks and the leach field is going to be right at the back of back of our house here, and also the carport is going to be on that side of the house. And Ida's asking to have some type of a breezeway to connect from the carport to reach to what will be a decking on the end of this house. So when you step out of this door here, you're onto a beautiful patio decking. That looks like to be an electrical unit right there. And then we have a glass sliding door here. And of course we would want decking to go out from that too. We have a beautiful fireplace there. It's a wood burning fireplace. I requested a natural wood burning fireplace and not a gas log, because we have a ton of wood around this house, forests everywhere. And let's see. So what else do we got here? Looks to be some type of a vent thing right down there. Not quite sure what that is, of course. You can see all of these plastic vents that go down to where the crawl space is at. And they're working on the closure of all of that up there on the siding going out from the house. The eaves was the eaves of the house. Okay. So legally, from my understanding, a well needs to be at least 10 feet away from the house. Well, there is the capped well right there, and this has got to be like what is like, I'm at about 4 or 5 feet here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. This is about 20 feet approximately 20 feet plus, probably more like 30 feet because I didn't count the distance between that ditch area and right underneath the house. So this is where the kids' rooms will be. Oh, by the way, the blue hose here is the water to connect to the well scenario here. We are going to be building a well house somewhere smack dab in alignment of the capped well, so that will stay like that, and we'll probably put some type of a protective thing over that. And then the pump tank and the units and everything will be somewhere here where I'm standing on this ground, and then this will be trenched again to go to the well tank. And where that metal pole is with the yellow tag thing on it, I actually put that there because we thought the well would have been drilled right there, and the truck has to be on level ground, and so it was an impossibility, of course. And of course I did not know that, so they made the decision to put the well right there. Okay, so there, and then above the house there is the chimney stack for the wood burning fireplace. So one of the entrances to the property is very close to this side of the house, and when I bring the camera over here, that's the driveway going to the front of the house, and it goes right up, and right where those two trees are is the entrance. The county road is right above that, very narrow asphalt little road, and it goes up and into the mountain there. So that will be a larger gate. I think both entrances, maybe the first entrance might be a singular gate, but this one needs to be a double wide, and that was the only way that they could get these sections in. I found out that the reason why they had to do this was because the other entrance was way too narrow for each section. We have a 32-inch wide base of the frame of the house, and then the house was 72 feet long, and yeah, they had to go this route over here because in order to swerve around and to come down that road here, going all the way down here to the, to drop off the sections of the home. And again, I call this like a modular home because it is. It's sectional, and the key difference between that and a regular manufactured home is the way it's brought in to be placed on the foundation. And both, whether it's a modular home or a manufactured home, they're both placed on the same footing to make it a permanent foundation. So what's the key difference? I think I've shared this already, but for some reason I feel led to just make a quick saying again about it. That is that modular home is built no different than today's manufactured home. All these homes are HUD standards, same as any stick-built home, 2x4s. Everything in this house is like a stick-built home, okay? Probably, most likely, and I believe it's true, that this house that I'm showing you here, our home, is probably better built than any stick-built home out there in today's market. First of all, it was built with the protection of being inside of a building. Weather-wise, when it was in its infancy and they were just creating the sections and everything, they were totally protected. Whereas a stick-built is out in the open, and if a storm comes in, snow, ice, rain, heat, whatever, it just plummets onto that home. And sometimes it takes months and months and months and months and months to build a stick-built house, depending where you live and whatever your environment is. Here we are up in the mountain area, and yeah, it's probably no different than where the local cities are and stuff with the environment, but it's just really nice to know that this home is no different than a stick-built house. And when it's all said and done here, we'll do a grand tour of what it's like, and I think you'll be amazed. Actually, you'll probably, most of you that are watching these videos of mine probably already either in a manufactured home, or you're in a stick-built home, or you're renting, or whatever. But hopefully you'll appreciate all that we're doing. Okay, so finally here, I'm just going to switch, and I don't think I need to walk down the other side, but this of course is moving right around to the front. And this is sort of cool because we'll have a huge front porch on here, a wooden front porch, and the steps will go down to Asher Lane here, or this is our road, by the way. That's why we named it Asher Lane, because it was created by the original owner of the property. There never used to be a gravel type road here until they started to realize they were going to market this acreage to sell it. And so they purposely created this from one end, way out there at the end of the acreage, all the way going across, and coming across, and you go all the way up to the other entrance right there. And of course, and I say this almost in all my videos, I'll be so excited to get rid of all the brush and the weeds and everything out there, and somehow manicure it and create walking trails that go out to the creek, and a picnic area, and who knows, maybe some miniature cabins out here for people to come and visit, and you can just sort of like camp out. This is really sort of like a campground here. So anyway, so I guess that's it, and I'm back here at the front of the house. I'm a very happy camper. Speaking about camping, yep, on my my younger brother, younger by 3 years, and he loves to camp. And so as I've been sharing these, and he's out, you know, on the west coast, well, he's on the western part of the United States. And so I told him, because he said for Labor Day weekend that we just had, and again today is September 5th, Tuesday, and he says, I'm camping. And I responded back, well, I guess I'll soon be camping 360 days, or 365 days a year. So anyway, that's it for now, y'all, and thanks for just bearing with me on this video, and take care and God bless. Okay, please subscribe and please give it a thumbs up.